practiced at leisure. It can be practiced during office hours, and without disturbing the routine work. So yoga itself will give a lot of benefits, not only giving a healthy life and a healthy atmosphere. Yoga also gives a healthy mind as well. So there are all-round benefits of practicing yoga, which our age-old rishis and other things had recognized, and traditionally it has been handed over now, and it has become yogic sciences. So the advantage of yoga practice on the body is well documented. It's a well-known phenomena that yoga not only promotes wellness, it also prevents disease. So with all this, it is appropriate at this point of time that in the year of the silver jubilee year of celebrations of Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, I congratulate Dr. Vanitha Shetty and her team for organizing this webinar and popularizing yoga. So much so that yoga now RGHS can gradually bring it out into the syllabus of all the courses, be it nursing, be it pharmacy, be it naturopathy, uh, and even medicine for that matter. Yoga should be incorporated in the syllabi. This is what is the future, and it's going to help. And it becomes a part and parcel of the routine curriculum of all the courses. So maybe those days are not far off. I wish this webinar a grand success, and all the audience who have joined in should benefit and have some take-home messages for practice of yoga for the benefit of their patients. Thank you for this opportunity, Dr. Vanitha Shetty and Dr. Mohan Alva. Thank you so much. I wish you all good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for your gracious presence and your words of inspiration. We are always grateful to you, sir. Today's guest of honor, a distinguished person, Dr. Raghavendra N. Rao, Director, Central Council for Research in Naturopathy and Yoga, New Delhi. I request Dr. Nitesh, Assistant Professor, Department of Clinical Naturopathy, to introduce Sir for the participants.
Very good morning to one and all present in this webinar. It's my privilege and honor to introduce our today's guest of honor, the most eminent personality in the field of naturopathy and yoga, Dr. Raghavendra Rao, Director, Central Council of Research in Yoga and Naturopathy, Ministry of Ayush, Government of India. Sir completed his BNYS with the second rank in the year 1998 from Mangalore University. Sir joined Yasvyasa Yoga University as a research fellow in 1998 and continued working in the same institution as an assistant professor. Sir has completed several research projects in rheumatoid arthritis, pre-diabetes, diabetes, cardiovascular risk prevention through naturopathy and yoga interventions at Yasvyasa Yoga University, MS Ramaya Hospital, and HCG Bangalore Institute of Oncology. Sir was a collaborator and Osher National Institute of Health Fellow at University of California, San Francisco School of Medicine from 2004 to 2006. Sir completed Indo-US study on yoga and pre-diabetes and yoga and HIV with University of California, San Francisco School of Medicine, San Francisco. Sir completed his PhD in 2007 and joined Healthcare Global Enterprises Limited, South Asia's largest network of oncology hospitals, as a senior scientist and head complementary and alternative medicine program. Sir has 89 international research publications and 1 international book chapter. Sir is a member of Ayush Research Portal, Government of India. Sir has won several awards such as Sushila Thakur Prakriti Mender Prize in 2001 by Apicon, Manomani Rudraya Award from Yasvyasa Yoga University for Best Thesis, ASCO Kankar Cancer Foundation Merit Award in 2012 by American Society of Clinical Oncology. Sir has conducted workshop in Melbourne and Malaysia in Union for International Cancer Control Congress. Sir has started Department of Complementary and Alternative Medicine at Healthcare Global Enterprises which is accredited by European Society of Integrated Oncology. Sir has experience in conducting global clinical trials and also heading Trista CRO, Trista Biorepository, HCG Cancer Hospital Registry, and Clinical Repository and Clinical Audit and Electronic Health Records. Sir has undergone NABH training program by Quality Council of India. Presently, sir, working as a director, Central Council of Research in Yoga and Naturopathy, New Delhi, Ministry of Ayush, Government of India. Several works were already started in the council under the leadership of sir. Recently, 2 postgraduate institutes in yoga and naturopathy education and research in Haryana and Nagamangala, Karnataka had made functional from the sir. We are very eager and happy to be with the sir. Please over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Niranjan. And I thank Alvas Education Society, Dr. Mohan Halwa, the chairman, and Mr. Vivek Alva, Dr. Vanita Shetty, and chief guest of this function, Dr. Sachidanand. Namaskar. It's a great pleasure to be with among all of you on occasion of the International Day of Yoga celebrations. And as you know, and as you're aware, the last 2 years, the last year as well as this year, the IDY celebrations have been dampened by going only digitally and not being physically among all of us. But however, because of this COVID pandemic, digital as it is, a lot of work is going on in this area where people are very, very enthusiastic about spreading the message of yoga across the masses. Last year, you must be aware that in this IDY function, we had conducted a My Life, My Yoga campaign. And I'm happy to state that some of the alumni and some of the people from Alvas Education Society also won the prizes in this competition, in the national level competition. And this is very heartening to see that our own people are shining nationally as well as internationally in these competitions. And even this year too, CCR1 is also holding certain competitions to improve the capacity and skill of the young doctors and young students in these colleges. We are having an intercollegiate debate competition on 21st of this month, and we also have a block contest. I request all the students and faculty and all the alumni of Alvas Education Society to participate in this function. All these blocks which are vetted by the ministry will find their mention along with the names of the authors in the yoga portal of Ministry of Ayush. So this will be a very good acknowledgement and accolade, recognition of the college as well as people who are students from the particular institution. So it is important that all these colleges come together, participate wholeheartedly in these competitions in this year's IDY. Another note which I want to tell today is I'm happy to also tell you that CCR1 has now collaborated with all the Institute of National Importance like All India Institute of Medical Sciences. So we are now starting Center for Mind-Body Interventions through Yoga. This is a unique center. This is a cross-interdisciplinary collaboration between CCRYN and AIMS. So in AIMS Raipur, AIMS Rishikesh, Postgraduate Institute Chandigarh, we are now started out this department, and we are calling for people who are interested in research, who want to hone their skills in research, especially BNYS graduates or MD students who have finished their MD. They can apply to this institution now and join there for doing their PhD fellowship as well. So directly you can get the PhD from AIMS. This is a good thing because this helps in bringing about capacity building among our community. It helps in giving them very good exposure in various facets of research, as well as improving their knowledge and skills in this particular area. So these three are the first three institutions which we are applying this year. In the coming days, coming months, we are also going to be stepping in AIMS Jodhpur, AIMS Bhopal, AIMS BB Nagar in Hyderabad, as well as in IIT Delhi as well. So IIT Delhi has already opened up their center. It's called NVRC Center. They have a PhD program now in yoga. So I don't think many of you are aware of this. So people who are interested can